Namaskar. It's good to be here. In the first place, I would like to recognize the presence of the President of Global India and Business Forum, Dr. Josh, the Secretary General, Madam Jibari, distinguished High Commissioners and Ambassadors, fellow diplomats, distinguished businessmen and women, representatives of chambers of commerce. May I simply say, all protocols observed. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to make a presentation for and on behalf of the country Zambia. We will be looking at why the investments in Zambia. Ladies and gentlemen, Africa is one continent. And you will believe me that all the presentations are the same in some way, because the opportunities are the same everywhere in all the countries in Africa. So sometimes we want to cut on the boring of our listeners by just avoiding the repetition. I'll be brief. That is Zambia. My president sent me here to come and look for investments. Yes, trade as well, but more of investments for a good number of reasons. So, if you have to invest in Zambia, why invest in Zambia? Because Zambia is favorably ranked in Africa and in the world. It is a peaceful country, like all the others have said. We got our independence in 1964, and from that time we haven't been to war with any other country. We haven't had any conflict. That is why the world has ranked Zambia as a peaceful country. No one wants to invest in a country where there is a conflict. So because Zambia has had no conflict for all these years and was celebrating 60 years of bilateral relations with India last year, 6 years is not a joke. Thank you. It is a copper-producing country, a fast-growing economy, and it has a lot of business opportunities. It has a conducive environment with good leadership and transparency, private sector-driven policies, available skilled workforce, favorable tax regime. It has infrastructure already, political stability with the rule of law, peaceful in harmony with neighbors. 8+1 countries are surrounding Zambia, and we live in harmony with each other. So you invest in Zambia, you are also going to have 100% repatriation of your money. The third reason is that Zambia is strategically located, and that gives you access to the market. Those neighboring countries which I talked about, 8+1, are a vast market. SADC, for example, will give 372 million people. The other one, 1.3 billion people. The COMESA, 600 million people. All that is market which Zambia offers. Those are the countries, like we have seen from other presentations. Zambia in the middle with the surrounding neighbors. It's also a regional hub, connected by both rail and roads to Dar es Salaam in Tanzania. There's a port in South Africa, Namibia, Beira, Maputo, then Nakara in Mozambique, connecting Zambia with all the others. In the past, Zambia used to be looked at as a country that is landlocked. Not anymore, because it is land-linked, and because of the link, you invest in Zambia, you are investing in the region. There is also air transport. Moving forward, we look at the investment opportunities that Zambia offers. You can invest in manufacturing in a number of those. Textiles, agro-processing, pharmaceuticals, leather products, mining. Let me say a little more about mining. We have had people, our Indian brothers, who approach the mission in Delhi. All they want to do is buy copper. There is not a market in Zambia where you buy 10 kg of copper, 6 kg of gold, 10 kg of lithium. No. There are opportunities in mining. In Zambia, there is what we call the new copper belt, which is found in the northwestern part of Zambia. Zambia being divided in 10 provinces, the province of northwestern is very rich in minerals. And a lot of Zambians have acquired mines. So you can partner with them, like our president keeps emphasizing, partnerships, working together. You mine the minerals and then you can have them, other than asking for 10 kg of copper, which is not on any market. Incentives, like my other presenters have said, incentives are there. In Zambia, we call it parcela. Pharmaceutical production is just one of them. A lot of countries have been coming to India to buy medicine, like we have seen from the presentation. But it is better that you go set up a manufacturing plant in Zambia. Then you will not only sell to Zambia, you will sell to the region, like we have seen in the map or in the presentation. Selected opportunities, a number of them. Other than boring you, I'll run you through a number of sectors that are open for business. One of them is agriculture. The other one is food processing. There is also mining and energy. There's manufacturing. There's infrastructure. There's tourism. There is health, education, information technology, and even financial services. That is textile sector with the tax incentives. You can see from the presentation. Leather and leather products offers a lot more opportunities. The big one, agriculture, because I call it the big one because we are all here because we have eaten something. So if there is no food, then there is no life. So no farmer, no life. That is a big one. We have arable land, and the government of the Republic of Zambia has set aside land in all the 10 provinces, ready for business. And the Mbasela is, if you want to do agriculture in Zambia, you will take your farming implements at no cost. Those are some of the crops that you can grow, but you're not limited to that, a lot more. Another big one. Why big? Because last year in 2024, Zambia suffered a drought. Because for a long time they were dependent on hydropower. Now, when we had a drought, there was a problem of power. Up to now, that problem goes on. So our government is working very hard, but we still invite investment in that sector. You want to invest in the energy sector, you become nobody but a darling to Zambia. I talked about mining. You can also invest in tourism. There are a good number of national parks. You can go into this is the hospitality industry. There are a lot of other things that you can do in that sector because Zambia houses the mighty Moseodunya, which is called the Victoria Falls, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. You will find it in Zambia. But in the other northern provinces also, there are a number of other waterfalls that you can look at. So there are a lot of opportunities in that sector as well.
Excuse me. Can we have a mining thing? Mining slide?
Pardon?
Can we have a mining slide? Mining slide. Mining slide. Mining. Where's the mining? Details about it, mining.
Okay, if you want more information on Zambia, Zambia's mining sector, we can talk on the site, alright?
Yeah.
Yes. So it is very easy, like everyone else has said, to register a company in Zambia. You just follow the procedure, and it's not a difficult procedure, it's a simple one. This time life has been made easy, it's the same everywhere, you can go online. But we have what we call the Zambia Development Agency, which is charged with the responsibility of promoting investments. So if you go to their website, all the information is there. But first, scan him and see what follows next. Before I come to the end of my presentation, I told you I was going to be brief. brief because others have said the same things before, so I didn't want to bore you with too much talking. Because I'm coming from a background of a teacher, and I was a primary school teacher. You know, so as a primary school teacher, we talk a lot. Now you will be bored. Let's get to our video, which will tell you more about Zambia. The video, please.
Located in the heart of southern Africa, Zambia is one of the fastest growing economies with a population of over 20 million people, mostly youth. The country is blessed with abundant natural resources and vegetation, a diversity of wildlife, magnificent landscapes, and is home to the mighty Victoria Falls, one of the 7 natural wonders of the world. The country has very stable macroeconomic fundamentals, with a growing GDP of about $21 billion United States dollars, inflation of 9.9%, and the local currency is performing very well against the United States dollar and other major world convertible currencies, appreciating by over 18.5% from January 1 to September 2022. Zambia has proven to be a strategic hub for trade and investment due to its central location with 8 neighboring countries. Zambia is a member of the regional and continental economic communities that are the Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa, COMESA, Southern African Development Community, SADC, African Continental Free Trade Area, AFCFTA. Further, Zambia is well known as a haven of investment due to its unmatched investment climate, attractive investment incentives, and investor-friendly policies, supported by consistent policy and stable political will, rule of law, and peace that the country has enjoyed since its independence in 1964. The country has an ambitious vision of becoming a prosperous middle-income nation by 2030, backed by its national blueprint, the 8th National Development Plan. The overall aim of the plan is to improve the efficiency and competitiveness of the economy to sustainably lift the living standards of the people. The purpose of the country is to attain economic transformation marked by advancements in industrialization and economic diversification, sustained growth driven by the agriculture, mining, manufacturing, and tourism sectors, supported by ICT, transport and energy, and research and development. In terms of trade, Zambia is centrally located and land-linked to 8 neighboring countries with international transport infrastructure that includes road, railway, and air transport. The telecommunication and ICT, the insurance and banking sectors are all to international standards, making doing business easy. With the coming of the African Continental Free Trade Area, it is envisaged that the growth in market size will double, potentially induce demand for products in both the mass and niche markets. The AFCFTA brings on board an integrated market of 55 countries, a population of 1.2 billion people, and an approximate gross domestic product of $2.5 trillion United States dollars. There are various opportunities in the agriculture sector, with the government securing 100,000 hectares earmarked for agriculture activities in each of the 10 provinces of the country through farm blocks. Other opportunities include large-scale farming, farm input and agro-processing, equipment supply, and commodity storage and trading. Investment opportunities include grain storage facilities, road projects, and provincial aeroderms. Others include housing units, development and management of multi-facility hotels, convention centers, and health facilities. Opportunities include agro-processing, textiles and leather, secondary processing of minerals, chemical products, electricity, construction materials, and wood products. Opportunities are available in information communication technology, medical and franchising subsectors. In addition, Zambia has positioned itself as a hub for the production of electric vehicles, electric vehicle batteries, and collaboration with the Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC. For more information on profile investment opportunities, kindly check investment.unido.org/ACT/Zambia. Investors that satisfy requirements as provided for under the Investment, Trade and Business Development ITBE Act No. 18 of 2022 are eligible for investment incentives that include a 0% import duty rate on capital equipment and machines. Further, investors can set up a multi-facility economic zone entrance for industrial parks are eligible for additional tax incentives, such as 0% tax on dividends declared on profits made on exports in the first year of commencement of work for a period of 10 years. Currently, the country has 7 operational empresses and industrial parks, namely the Lusaka South Multi-Facility Economic Zone, ZCC Jambishi Multi-Facility Economic Zone, ZCC Lusaka East Multi-Facility Economic Zone, GNG Multi-Facility Economic, Kalumbila Multi-Facility Economic Zone, Roma Industrial Park, and Sub-Saharan Gemstone Exchange